2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. It's your boy O. Obz here. The date is 1. Whoa. Hey, what happened to my little thing? The camera kind of shifted on your boy. But what I want to say is day, I think it's 148. Oh, everything falling. Today is Monday. And Monday is asking. And I asked some big questions last night in the middle of the night. How can I be more effective today? But one thing I did do is I had some deals that I had to take care of. I said, how can I best approach this deal? Because I had to go and deliver something to a client that was 4 hours travel time driving. I really wanted to get out of it, but I said I would do it. But when I woke up this morning, I tried one of the, I asked myself, how can I approach the situation? Then it came to me. It's a statement that I wrote on the refrigerator, had my daughter write it. Wouldn't it be nice? It's a nice statement. I said, wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to drive with another person, is what I said. Because I would have had somebody follow me and then drop the product off and then ride back together with that person for another 2 hours, right? So I was just saying, wouldn't it be nice if I had an idea in my head that I want to pick up a one-way rentals, what I wanted to do, so I can ride back by myself. It only takes one person, right? Then I can use that time to develop myself on the way back versus making small talk with somebody else, right? Or just riding awkwardly in silence. So that was the idea, right? That was the idea. So I said, wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to use that other person? I could just do it all, get the one rig run, I'll get to work, and then I make the phone call. So yeah, that would be nice if that didn't work, if that worked out like that. So I just kind of threw that out there, right? Played with it a little bit. Then my wife woke up, so I said, you know what? You said we was gonna do daily communion like your boy Joseph Prince suggests. I say, hey, why not start now? I know we've been waiting for the kids. Guess what? We don't have to wait for them. Let's just go and do it. So I got the communion elements together. We daily communion. We did that. That's part of this, my ritual starting up in the morning. Little praise, little worship, and then a little thinking. And so that's my spiritual time in the morning. So me and my wife, we blunt. Hey, that was awesome right there. Me and her just getting together on that one little element. And then on the way to work, I said, you know what? Instead of listening to the one thing on the way to work, I'm listening to it on the way back. Let me go ahead and crank in that pastor. See, I'm blasting the spiritual out big time. So I jump on that. It's all about favor, right? Having favor. The day working in your favor. People are using their time, money, and resources on my behalf. Things are working good. But he said there's a key thing to favor is that, we asking for favor, which is part of the asking. But he said we also should believe that we can receive favor. We believe that we received it, that we have favor in the eyes of others. Then he said we had the soul favor. I'm thinking, man, shoot, this is another little thing right here. I've heard in the past, but today it kind of resonated with me. If you want people to show you favor, then you gotta show favor to other people. He didn't say show favor, but actually that's what he was doing. He said sow it, like reaping and sowing. We're always thinking about reaping, not a lot about sowing. He said you should sow favor. Find somebody else that needs some favor and show them some favor. Favor is getting something that you really don't deserve. You don't have the credentials for it. Like getting into school with, not a high enough GPA or school like that. Getting a job without the proper degree and stuff like that. So he say, if a waitress come over, she didn't do a good service, and you saying in your mind, I ain't gonna tip her. He said that's an opportunity to show some favor. She don't deserve it. And actually showing this favor actually reaches you, because this is where my pastor said it. He said every time you sow, you're sowing a seed, which is 10%. So you should receive 90% back. By you sowing 10% of favor towards her, whatever you sold, you can expect the 90% back somewhere else, somewhere along the line. You're gonna get a multiplication of the favor you showed her. You get a multiplication, that favor will be shown to you. That's just the way it works. That's just the way the earth works. You put one seed in the ground, it's multiplied and comes back. See, it's not something. It's not something that's unnatural. That's how it's set up. That if I sow something, whatever I sow, I get back multiplied. Good or bad, right? Good or bad. That's right. Because that's what I sowed. So he said you should find somebody who should show more favor if you want to receive more favor. If you want to reap more favor, you got to sow more favor. And then on the backside of that, he said finish that thing out with your affirmations. You got to say it. You got to speak out. Hey, I have favor in the eyes of men. You know what? People use their time, money, resources on my behalf. And that's what I did, right? So by the time I got to work, man, my spiritual man pumped up. I ain't sent it out into the universe, man. It's already out there because I come to this world financed by God with all that I need and want already on the pathway. See, because when you do that stuff, it's already gone now, accomplishing that thing. By the time I got to work where I'm pumping gas, I get a call from the client. And I'm like, wow, man, what's up? I say, man, that's him now. I hadn't got the answer because, you know, I don't know if I'm going to still take this down there early or late, but I know I'm taking it. I said, yo, what's up? I said, man, I'm almost in the work right now. I'll find out by what time I'll be leaving here shortly. They bring your vehicle down there to him. It was a vehicle. So he said, you know what? I had forgot, man. I just found out that I gotta go right by past the place to get some meat processed. You know, some deer meat or something. He gets to the processor. He said on my way back, we just swing through and pick the truck up, man. You ain't even gotta bring it down there. I said, wow. I had to control myself because I wanted to start laughing, right? Then when I hung up, because I couldn't contain myself, because I had just put it out. Wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to ride with this person on the way back? I could do it all by myself. But you see how the Lord paid that thing back. It's still the same thing that I was trying to avoid, which was not having to ride with the other person. But he said, you know, I'm going to go a step further. You ain't even got to go at all. Not only do you not have to go with the other person, you don't even have to go at all. Apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach. You see how he worked that out? A lot of times we working stuff out in the natural, and we looking for God to bless us in this natural, singular way, but he got a way better plan. It's different, but better. Because I would have been content with him saying, hey, look, man, the rental's available. You got the one-way rental. I would be like, thank you, Jesus. But he said, you know what? Don't even worry about it. It's all taken care of. You ain't got to go nowhere. Neither one of y'all got to go nowhere. It's already been handled. I'm like, dang. So I immediately called my wife, shared the good news with her. She was ecstatic, and I'm going to share it with you, which I just did. Then I'm going to go back and share it with my kids as well, too, which is totally awesome. And I'm going to probably put this story in the ebook as well, too, which is awesome on awesome. Awesome God, right? This your boy Abz that was asking on Mondays. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which is a recap of the one thing what I heard today, which is absolutely crazy. It is. You love it. I started. Man, it is awesome. That was an awesome podcast. So you'll definitely like it. I'm going to implement that tomorrow.